Stop scrolling because Larissa Pacheco just dropped a bombshell prediction that has completely split the MMA world. The woman who's fought Kayla Harrison twice, the woman who's trained inside Amanda Nunes' camp, the woman who knows both sides of this war, just said, this fight is already decided, and according to her, Amanda Nunes is walking out with the belt. Not maybe, not close fight, not interesting matchup without a doubt.
Cara, o que eu posso dizer é que se o UFC quiser marcar essa luta semana que vem, mês que vem pra Amanda, ela tá pronta. De ajuste, de tudo, não tem o que dizer. Não vou falar de estratégia porque isso não, né, não tem como. A gente não... O que eu senti dela, eu posso falar assim, já senti da Kayla e já senti dela. Ela tá pronta, essa luta aí não... É dela, com toda certeza. Vai sair vitória pra ela.
This isn't a fan talking. This isn't a journalist guessing. This isn't a former champ playing favorites. This is Larissa Pacheco, two-time PFL champion, two-time Kayla Harrison opponent, a woman who's felt Kayla's strength and recently felt Amanda Nunes in camp, and Pacheco didn't hesitate. She said, I've felt Kayla's energy before, and now I've felt Amanda's. She's ready. That's terrifying, because fighters don't talk like that unless they're sure.
I'm gonna get my belt back again.
Here's the line people are overlooking. I've felt Kayla's energy, and now I've felt Amanda's. That's not hype. That's comparison. Larissa Pacheco is saying. She knows Kayla's physical dominance. She understands Kayla's pressure. She's been broken by it before, and she's still saying, Amanda is different. Not stronger, not faster. Different. And in MMA, different. Wins fights. Pacheco also said something even more dangerous. In terms of adjustments, there's nothing more to say. That's code. That means Amanda fixed the weaknesses. Amanda studied Kayla's style. Amanda didn't come back for money. Amanda came back for dominance. She didn't retire because she was done. She retired because she was bored.
Transfer. That time. Good for Holly. Holly needs to clear this. Yeah, you cannot be there. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, Kayla's strong though. Top team corner. Big shots. Allow for Holly to get all the way back to her back. You see that? You get stuck there. You got to use that to your advantage. Not starting. Oh boy, big shot.
Let's be honest, Kayla Harrison, Olympic-level grappler, relentless pressure, physical monster smashes most opponents, but Amanda Nunes, she's already beaten. Wrestlers, grapplers, pressure, fighters, physical bullies, and she didn't just beat them, she broke them. If Kayla can't immediately dominate, if the takedowns don't come easy, if Amanda keeps it standing for even a few minutes, this fight changes fast. Larissa Pacheco didn't hedge. She said, that fight is hers. She's walking out with the win. Walking out, not surviving, not edging a decision, not escaping, walking out with the belt. That's championship language. This isn't just Amanda Nunes versus Kayla Harrison. This is experience versus dominance, legacy versus momentum, proven greatness versus expectation. And when someone who's been locked in cages with both fighters picks a side this confidently, you listen, comment below, Nunes reclaims her throne. Kayla era begins because January 24th isn't just a fight, it's a verdict.
Stayed light on her feet. She was in excellent shape. Look at this. Ronda's hurt here. Boom! Head kick goes down, and Holly is all over her. And that was one of the keys to victory that we talked about. Holly's all over her, hammer fist, and she is out cold.
Stop scrolling, because the woman who ended Ronda Rousey's aura forever just sent her most dangerous message in nearly a decade. Not a call-out, not a fantasy, not nostalgia. Holly Holm just said, I'm still here. And that might be the most terrifying thing Ronda Rousey has heard since 2015. Because this isn't trash talk, this is unfinished business.
I've always been open to a rematch with Ronda. I just don't know if she ever wanted to have one. And like I said, not spitting out negativity with Dana, with UFC, nothing. You know, I wound up fighting. It was Misha Tate and I on the co-main with Connor, and I mean that was a big fight. The only thing I regret about that is that I lost focus and lost the fight in the last round. That's my only regret. But I've always been open for a rematch with Ronda, and the offer still stands. I'm still here.
Let's rewind. Back in 2015, Ronda Rousey wasn't just champion, she was untouchable, undefeated, unstoppable, marketed as unbeatable, until Holly Holm rewrote history with one kick.
Stayed light on her feet. She was in excellent shape. Look at this. Ronda's hurt here. Boom! Head kick goes down, and Holly is all over her. And that was one of the keys to victory that we talked about. Holly's all over her, hammer fist, and she is out cold.
That kick didn't just knock Ronda out. It shattered the myth. The UFC wanted a rematch. Fans demanded it, but it never happened. And now, almost 10 years later, Holly Holm just reopened the wound.
But I also would have definitely rematched her if I knew she was actually going to come back and be, it was kind of like a open-ended kind of question. Like, when is she coming back? How long am I going to have to wait to fight? I did want to keep active. I'm a fighter. That's what I do. And I've always been open to a rematch with her. I still am. She'd been training.
Holly Holm didn't insult Ronda. She didn't mock her. She didn't beg. She said something far more dangerous. I've always been open to a rematch with her, and I still am. That's not hype. That's confidence. And when Holm adds, I'm still here, what she's really saying is, I'm still capable of doing it again. At 44 years old, Holm isn't chasing clout. She's chasing closure.
Holly's trying to get right back up. She needs to.
She's got her back.
Holly hands up. She's got it
Back. Still has it.
She's got it. Holly's trying to get right back up. She needs to.
She's got her back.
After beating Ronda, Holm stayed active. She defended the belt. She fought Miesha Tate. She lost focus for one moment and lost everything. Meanwhile, Ronda disappeared. A year later, she returned, and Amanda Nunes finished what Holm started.
They like copy what you did to. Nunes with a big right hand. She hurt her again. Ronda's in trouble. Trouble, Mike. Big trouble. Can't shoot finish him right here, right now. She shot her to the body. Ronda is in big trouble, Mike. Nunes' hands are down. She's walking down. She can't do it again. Over and over. It's a honey niggas ish. It's 85 just to
Ronda never fought again. No comeback, no rematch, no redemption, until now.
Yeah! Better shot. That's a fucking shot. Yes!
Maybe Ronda Rousey has been spotted training. Rumors are swirling. Boxing versus Katie Taylor, MMA versus Gina Carano, a one-off legacy return, and Holly Holm sees the opening. Not bitterness, not anger, respect. She even says, you can't get to that level without having fight in you. That's Holm, acknowledging Ronda's greatness while reminding her, I already beat you once. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Styles don't age. Holly Holm's footwork, her distance control, her discipline. Those were always Ronda's kryptonite. This wouldn't be about speed. It wouldn't be about hype. It would be about memory, and memory favors Holm. So now, the question isn't, can Holly Holm fight again? The question is, does Ronda Rousey want to face the woman who ended her reign knowing the ending might not change? Because Holly Holm isn't chasing revenge. She already won. She's offering Ronda something worse. A reminder. Comment below. Rousey, if legends rise again. Holm, if history repeats itself. Because some losses never really stay buried. January 3rd, a date that may change women's boxing forever. In a recent interview that set social media on fire, Holly Holm sent what fans are calling a clear and uncensored warning to Katie Taylor. Was this just fight hype or the beginning of one of the biggest cross-era showdowns in history?
But to be able to go fight in Ireland and have a big fight like that is huge. For me, I have to make sure I do my job January 3rd. And like I said, there's goals and dreams. I would love to be able to have that fight after this, but obviously making it happen, it always opens the next door. So I need to make this happen. I need to win January 3rd. And so I've been training hard for it.
Holly, the preacher's daughter, Holm, a boxing legend, an MMA icon, and one of the most decorated combat athletes of all time.